5 this morning. Right now, the crew of Artemis II is orbiting Earth after lifting off a 10-day test mission around the moon and back. And the crew of 3 Americans, 1 Canadian astronaut are expected to travel a record 252,000 miles away from Earth. That is a long way out.
It is so fascinating, right? But first up for the crew is an intense day, one of testing multiple spacecraft systems with just 4 hours of sleep scheduled. Hope they're okay. CBS News' Christian Benavides has more from the Kennedy Space Center on the launch and what to expect during the mission.
It was an amazing ride uphill.
The crew of Artemis II now in orbit.
We forgot how beautiful it is to look down on Earth.
Hours after a successful launch from Florida's Kennedy Space Center.
Booster ignition and liftoff.
Roughly 9 million pounds of thrust propelled the 4-person team on NASA's first manned moon mission in more than 50 years, shaking the nearby CBS News set and igniting cheers from crowds who came to watch history in the making.
It was the coolest thing I've seen ever.
Last night, President Trump congratulated NASA and the crew, Americans Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Canadian Jeremy Hansen.
They are on the way, and God bless them. These are brave people.
The crew will get an unprecedented view of the far side of the moon and set a record for the farthest distance ever traveled from Earth. This NASA animation shows the possible flight path of the 10-day mission around the moon and back. Throughout that time, the crew will test the Orion spacecraft systems and engines before a planned splashdown in the Pacific Ocean.
We'll keep gathering data over the next 10 days. We'll share updates, but we'll call a success when they're in the water safely.
The mission is a critical first step towards sending astronauts back to the surface of the moon in 2028 and eventually constructing a permanent moon base. Christian Benavides, CBS News, at the Kennedy Space Center.
NASA says the crew worked on fixing a toilet issue aboard the spacecraft overnight. Today, NASA managers will meet to decide whether to give the crew the green light to leave Earth's orbit and embark on a 4-day journey towards the moon.